We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense moving to a bunch formation. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
That's an important first down on that running play. Handoff from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. He keeps it on the design run. He has first down yardage at the 46.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
The Dogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a toss to the left side. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. QB breaking away. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Ross. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Shotgun, handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenjon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Looks right and lets it fly. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. The 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
At the 48-yard line. First down for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. QB keeper all the way. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The offense already has one 4th down conversion. They do it for a second time. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
To throw, it's Smith. Zips it down the middle. Catch made inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. Touchdown, Ducks. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Davidson.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Smith. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll hand it off. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Smith. Bringing pressure. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. Brought down at the 28. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Hands off to the left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. One more play before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Smith. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Georgia 14.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. It's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
And that sets up a return. Return a tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Taylor. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first and still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
If you call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Design quarterback run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They've converted one of their two fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Smith. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big
touchdown, Georgia. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. PAT off the left upright. It's ugly, but it counts. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Smith. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
That completion sets up a second down play. Using his legs, it's Pringle. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Smith. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Ross. He shreds the tackle. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
Of course, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Movement here from the tight end. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Fires it on the move. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is caught. The defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Oregon.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back at the 30 now. Past the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to...
down.